Good morning, daughter. Messages to my daughter. Hi, honey, I'm at work. And it's, 6:25 on Sunday morning. I think it's the 14th. I think it is. Anyway, I want to mention, if we have a mark on our face, how do we know it? One time, I had something on my face. I never knew it. For hours, I didn't know it. And I would have thought somebody would have brought it to my attention, but nobody did. Well, what did it take for me to realize I had a mark on my face? A mirror. If it wasn't for the mirror, I would assume that I am doing perfectly, perfectly well. Handsome as ever. No, I'm joking, honey. That was a long time ago. Anyway, without the mirror, you feel like you're doing wonderfully. All is well until you look in the mirror and you see defect. Now, is it the mirror's fault? Will the mirror help you remove the defect? No, it will not. It will not assist you in removing the defect, but it does point it out to you. For that, you need another tool, like a cloth or something. But the mirror it shows you your deficiencies and your character. That's that's what the Ten Commandments are. The Ten Commandments are a mirror to remind us of when we are doing wrong, whether in our minds or in our actions or inactions, like sins of omission, where you could use your car to run somebody over. That's a sin of commission. You committed a sin. Or you could commit a sin by using that same car and seeing somebody bleeding on the street and driving by them. You're sinning too. You're guilty. That's omission. So, sorry about my nose, hon. So, do we sit around and say, okay, fine, gee whiz, I love sin, so which is it? This one guy, he wanted a telescope, because he wanted to see all the different things that he could see. And he looked at his rice and he saw all kinds of parasites in it. And he said to himself, well, I really love my rice. So he threw out the periscope, or the telescope. Is that what we do? We like our lives, so we just get rid of the commandments. A lot of people say that Jesus had a new law to replace the old, which is totally ridiculous. Did Jesus come to replace the commandments or to fulfill them? Now, what's the term of fulfillment? He intensified them. He said, okay, you commit adultery, that's one thing, but if you think about it, you're guilty. He intensified it. He intensified the Ten Commandments. He said, I come to fulfill the Ten Commandments. Now, what does the word fulfill mean? That means to fill full. But a lot of pastors say that they were done away with. So when Jesus said, I've come to fulfill the commandments, if we change the word fulfill, it would be, I've come to do away with the commandments, not fulfill. Well, that makes no sense. Commandments matter. We need a mirror, baby. We need to look at ourselves and see the areas that we don't want to see. For example, my neck. Joking. But, we need to examine ourselves hourly. There are so many areas that I'm still so displeased with, because Jesus is the standard. If you look at me in this world, I'm considered respectful, decent, a good man, an honorable man. Not when you compare me to Jesus. Jesus is the standard. We are compared by Jesus, next to Jesus. So that's the standard. Anyway, love, we don't throw away the mirror. We use the mirror on an hourly basis, not for vanity, but to see within ourselves and to see where we could be more like Jesus. I love you, daughter.